And yeah, folks, look, I'm not saying, and even after doing all this, I'm not saying you're going to find the perfect organization out there. Not saying you're going to find the perfect job, right? As far, at least in my experiences, folks, like I have never seen a perfect organization. I've never worked at a company that was like perfect, where everything was exactly what I wanted. But here's the thing, folks. If I have a checklist, if I know exactly what I'm looking for, if I know what my long-term goals are, if I know what my short-term goals are, if I know whether or not this organization that I'm interviewing with is going to contribute to my long-term vision for myself, then at least I have a measuring stick. At least I have something as a point of reference. At least I have something that I can refer to, right? And at least I have now something that'll help me decide, hey, is this the right opportunity for me? Is this going to help me? Is this going to contribute to my vision for me, right? For Dean, right? But because if I don't have that vision, I'm not going to know which direction to take. I'm not going to know left, right, up, down, front, center, east, west, north, south. I'm not going to know which direction. And every opportunity out there is going to be a potential opportunity for me. So again, folks, the perfect opportunity might not exist, but you certainly need to have your criterion, right? Because the interview is not just about the organization, right? It's not just about you going in there and responding to a whole bunch of questions and showing the organization how great you are. Yeah, I mean, that's part of it, but it's your opportunity to evaluate the opportunity as well. And you can't evaluate any organization, any job opportunity, if you're not clear, if you don't have a checklist, if you don't have a list of criterion that you can hold up and be like, okay, this is my criterion. How many of these does this organization match? And based on that, you'll be able to take an actual logical look as to which opportunities you want to pursue, which ones you don't want to pursue, which ones make sense for you, which ones might not make sense for you. And look, again, I just want to stress this again. Even after doing this exercise does not mean at the interview, like everything's going to be perfect and you're going to know exactly how the organization is. Not every organization is going to be honest about what it's going to be like working for them, right? And unfortunately, that's the reality, folks. There will be situations there where they might exaggerate. They might make things out to be a certain way when they're totally different. The team might behave totally differently at the interview and be totally different when you start working for them. Unfortunately, you will experience situations like that, right? But that does not mean you should not take the time to get clear on what you're looking for, what you want, what your needs are, what the ideal picture perfect situation will look like for you, so that you can determine, hey, do I want to further consider this opportunity, or do I want to keep looking? Do I want to go with these other ones that I'm considering, or do I want to keep job searching and looking for something else? All right. So